well. Hello, Voodoo. Well, it's been at least a fortnight since I've seen you around here, Voodoo Voos. Fancy you being here today of all days. Well, I've got quite a bit of gossip to catch up on with you. Yes, I have. And it's all been blimmin' well happening, isn't it? Hey, did you all enjoy your Christmas? Did you have a very happy Christmas and eat too much and probably drink too much? And did you have a brilliant New Year? Because, well, I don't know about you. Speaking personally, just for myself, I did. Yes, yeah, it was great fun. I was up in London clearing up after Siddiqui Khan. You remember when he has a bit of a firework dude, doesn't he, up there? And they always shit the place up, so I'm up there for days afterwards cleaning it blimmin' well up. So anyway, yes, I don't even get double time. To be fair, I don't even think I get minimum wage, really. But anyway, it's done now. It's over for another year. And I'm back to hallucinate you all, aren't I? Well, VTubers, it's all been happening. Yes. Can't turn me back for a bleed. Well, can't turn me back for a couple of minutes before them two have kicked off again. Can I? Oh, Rachel, Wagland and Barry. Because, well, I left you before Christmas, didn't I? When I expounded upon the fact that I know you won't tell anyone, because it's sort of under the cover. We don't want to get it out. But me and Barry, we've got a little bit of a thing going on between us. Yes, me and Barry, yes, we've got a thing going on, or something to do with that. Anyway, he likes me Pinny, I think, to be fair. And he always says, well, he said, your complexion, Gert, reminds me of rubies. So it's probably after I've had a bottle of that ginger wine, do you get me? So anyway, and anybody that likes him that isn't her, he's, I have to be polite, you see, because, you see, I'm British and I'm very patriotic, aren't I, you see, for the two of us. And I'm a bit like, do you remember that Thelma Vanderbilt woman? Yes, Vanderbilt, whatever her bloody well name. She had to service Edward VIII, didn't she? She had to, and it was tiresome. No, I mean, nobody wanted to do it. I mean, they were born witless by the bloke, but, when the offer comes calling, well, you've just got to say yes, haven't you? Yes, you don't have a choice, not if you're British. So anyway, he's been bombarding me with texts, hasn't he, Voodoo first? And I think it was Christmas Eve, day before Christmas Eve, I can't quite remember. Anyway, he sent me a text and he said, oh, Gertie, he said, I'm going to miss you so much over the festive season because I really do feel that we are destined, me and you, to be together. He said, and I think what had happened, she'd been feeding him some of their mushrooms, hadn't she? That's what's been going on. She's obviously got him some of them bloody, which probably made him an omelette. And then apparently the seals were talking to her. So, I mean, make of that what you will. So, yeah, so he thought what I'd do is, he said, while she's busy tripping off her bleeding nuts, I can text my Gertie, the girl of my dreams. So there you go. So he said, now listen up, he said, I can't be with you, Gertie, as thousands of miles separate us, but our hearts are together entwined every day of the week, every week of the year, for the rest of my bloody life, Voodoo. So anyway, I thought, oh no, here we go. Well, what's he going to give me? This is all I want to know. So he said, I'm going to send you a little something to remind you of me over the festive period when we cannot see each other. So I thought to myself, have a look, girl. I bet you anything you like. He's got himself down Hatton Garden. He's probably, because Stan, Stan, he works under the covers. Yes, he's an in-between person. He's an in-betweener. Yes, he runs between royals when they're having trysts. That's his job, basically. A bit like Major Johnny, but with a tuk-tuk. So I thought, I bet you anything, he sent Chinese Stan down to Hatton Garden to get me something from Asprey's. I thought, oh, I could see it now. I thought he's probably going to have rubies in it to reflect, obviously, my complexion. And, well, if I'm a really lucky girl, it might have some diamonds and it could even be gold. I don't want silver because, the silver market's shit at the moment, but gold, you can't go wrong with gold, can you? Unless he's going to buy me bricks and mortar in a palace or like a Frogmore Cottage type of place, then I want gold, really, don't I? And then I started to think, I thought, well, it might be, oh, what if he's got himself down Christian Dior? Because he might have got himself down Christian Dior. And he might send me around some nice silk scarves, proper posh designer ones to remind me of him. Not that they will, but I mean, they're Christian Dior, aren't they? So anyway, and then I thought, hang about, Gert, you should have dropped a few hints about your Chanel, because Coco Chanel, I love a drop of Coco bleeding Chanel, especially the Mademoiselle type. Yes, I thought, well, he might even... I missed a trick, didn't I, really? I missed a trick, because I should have mentioned it. But I thought, well, he knows me well enough, because obviously he's on the fixated list when it comes to me. Yes, he's fixated on me, VTubers. And he's going to know exactly what my favourite perfume is, and it is Coco Chanel Mademoiselle. So I waited and waited and waited, and I kept looking up and down the road, and I didn't see Chinese stand, and it was about an hour before midnight on Christmas Eve, and I was looking out to hear the bells of, not Santa Claus, Chinese stands toot toot. And eventually, through the snow, came a dim little light, and as it came closer and closer and closer, he was cycling away on his little toot toot, he was, and I could see on the back he had a box, and I thought, here we go, Gert, here we go, happy Christmas to you, my love, because he hasn't let you down. And he gave me this massive box. He said, there you go, Gert. This is from the order of His Royal Highness Majesty, the Thingany Bob of Duke of Sussex, of whatever his name is, Barry. Oh, I said, no. He said, shut up, Gert, don't pretend you weren't expecting it, because we all know you've been dropping into him for months. I said, now don't get bitchy with me, Chinese Stan. It's not my fault that he's fixated on me, no, is it? Give me the box. Slam the door. I mean, fuck him. Chinese, he don't celebrate Christmas anyway. So I was going to rip this box open, and I thought to myself, hang about, Gert, hang about. I didn't feel quite right, because I grabbed for a knife. I thought, do I get knife? Do I get scissors? Or shall I just rip the whole lot open and just see? Because I bet you it's like a babushka box. You know, like the babushka dolls, you get one and then there's a smaller one, smaller one, smaller one. I thought, I bet you anything, he's just wrapped it up in lots of boxes, and in the middle there's going to be a great big diamond ring, with probably surrounded by rubies. And maybe with a gold clasp or something. You just don't know, do you? So I thought, but before you do, Gert, I remembered that song by Velvet Underground. Do you remember that song by Velvet Underground? The Gift. Waldo Jeffers. Yes, when he missed his girlfriend Marsha so much over the holidays, he only mailed himself to her. I thought, oh shit. If you open that bloody box, you're going to have to put up with Barry all over Christmas Day. So I thought, sod it. So I just opened the bloody box, didn't I? And do you know what he got me? Do you know what he got me? That bloody tightwad. I'll tell you exactly what he got me. And he left me this note. I'll show you. He said, Gert, he said, here is a token of my esteem and love for you, as our hearts will be entwined. And though this festive season time we're so far apart, you are always in my mind, or on my mind, or something. Love you always and forever, Barry. And this is what he got me, VTubers. I kid you flipping well not. This is what that tight-fisted bastard got me, eh? To remind me of him over the bloody festive period. Well, I could not bloody well believe it. But then I thought to myself, actually, it does rather remind me of him. Because, you know what? When you switch this on, that old snout, well, let's put it this way, it could snort up blimmin' aggregate. Yes, it could. It could snort up hardcore from half a bleeding yard away. Yes, it can. So in many ways, it does really remind me of Barry, but probably not in the best ways. So there you go. I thought I'd elucidate you of that. He just can't get enough of me. As I say, he's obsessed with me. He says to me, he said, do you know what he says? When I'm with you, he said, you and Rachel, you're like chalk and cheese. He said, when I'm with her, he said, it's like chucking a bucket up a bleeding corridor, Gert, he said, up against you. You're the girl of my dreams. So I'm bloody stuck with him now, and I VTubers. So anyway, there you go. I mean, make of it what you will. I was hoping to have a happy new year, but I'll be honest, I don't think it's going to end well for him, to be fair. I mean, I'm going to be fine. Because, well, I've got a royal hoover. And I'm going to hoover everybody up with it, apparently. Yes, I am. And apparently it reminds me of Barry, but there you go. But it does go with my pretty frock, doesn't it? And my rather becoming scarf. So there you go, VooTube. Happy New Year. I better get on. I've got a load of bleeding hoovering to do now. Bye, VooTube. Bye. 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 Oh, I can't turn